Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus watchery. Just to give you my general impressions, hands-on experience. Is there anything different between the old series and the new series? To do the old water test, do the handsets work well underwater? Do they respond? What they like when they come out of water? Do they still work? You know, just a general feel for the handset. I really do appreciate all the watches, the subscribers. You know, we are growing as a channel, so please feel free to support and subscribe. YouTube is now making it even harder and harder to get into the industry, so your support really does matter. If you do enjoy the video, drop it a like. If you've got any comments, feel free to drop it in the box. And I am going to have some new videos coming out very soon. I know they're a bit few and far between, but it's just when I can get my handsets, when I can get my hands on the handset, should I say. The next one coming out, it's probably going to be about a week to 2 weeks, is going to be the, let's pronounce this, Huawei. Oh yeah, you know what I mean, that's the one. And it's the P Smart, it's their newest handset that's going to come into the range. Mid-range handset, this looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to reviewing it. But for now, let's get into the brand new S9 and S9 Plus. The water test and hands on. Catch you soon. Okay, so here we have it, guys. This is the S9 and the S9 Plus side by side. So just to give you a little idea of the size differences, I'll leave them like that. And excuse the light as we go in, but it will be saturated by the actual handsets. Just to give you an idea of size. Be side by side like this. Give you an idea of the differences between the two. Okay, so from there, what we'll do is we'll first have a look at the S9. So overall impressions is basically exactly the same as an S8. Really, you can't expect anything different from it. Same usual features. You got your Type-C charging port, 3.5mm headphone jack, which is good. Speakers have been upgraded to a more premium sound system now. You've got the AKG sound system on this, so it's good to see that they're improving their sound qualities. Same, you still get the volume rocker and your camera button here, and then other side you've got your power button or standby button, and then at the top you have your two ports, which will be for your one port which will be for your SIM card, nano SIM card of that, and your expandable memory. In terms of features on the handset, we'll go straight into it. As you can see here, this is all primed and ready to go. It will give us a specification on the handset. It's saturated again by the phone. So colours, we've got black, grey and white, but the actual handset I've got now is more of a purple, deep purple, but I'll show you that in a sec. Features on the phone, we've got a 5.8-inch screen, curved Super AMOLED 8 megapixel front camera, 12 megapixel camera on the back. Internal memory is 64 GB and 4 GB RAM, but you can put additional memory in there. The battery on the S9 is 3000 milliamps, and you've got the octa-core quad plus quad processor. This particular handset's an unlocked handset. You've got the iris scanner. Don't know if you can see that at the top there, probably not, but you do have the additional sensors at the top. Something's having a paddy. Thank you very much. You've got the iris scanner, fingerprint sensor, which they've actually moved to a more prime location on the back of the handset. As we're going to do in a sec, you've got your water resistancy, dust resistancy, USB Type-C, wireless charging facility. So that is your basic specification on the phone. In terms of the colour I just said just now, this is a plum purple. It does have a really nice look to it, I suppose, for the ladies out there that have had enough of the rose gold. I think rose gold's kind of been saturated out there. This is a nice deep plum purple, which is nice to see. You got your heart rate monitor, your flash, your camera, just a single camera on this one, and then you've got your fingerprint sensor on the back there. To be honest with you, it's a nice handset. Something you'd expect from the top of the range S8, but in an S9. We put that one down. We get the color back. We can now look at the S9 Plus. Same again, no real difference between the S8 Plus and the S9 Plus. Same screen size. You got the dual camera on the back there for the wide-angled pictures. Same fingerprint sensor. You got your flash, your heart rate monitor. Same ports down the bottom. You've got your 3.5mm jack, your Type USB. Type C USB. Type C USB, excuse me. And then you got your AKG premium sound speakers. So if we go into the specifications on this one, see if we can get some. I do apologise about the lighting, but the screen, the colour on the screens on these phones just proper saturate my camera. 6.2 inch screen on this one, curved Super AMOLED, 8 megapixel again, 12 super speed dual pixel 12 megapixel camera, plus another 12 megapixel camera. Memory on this one, so you do get more memory in terms of RAM. You get 6 GB of RAM on this one as opposed to the 64 GB internal memory. Battery slightly bigger on this one though, if you can see it there, 3500 milliamps. Same processor, and then you have the same iris scanner, fingerprint scanner, your water resistancy and dust resistancy, and so on and so on. So this one is, as we get our colour back, hello, excuse my sweaty fingers, this is the black variation of the phone. As I mentioned in the beginning, I will be doing 2 different intros and outros using different cameras. So the intro would have been on the S9, and then the intro would have been on the S9 Plus, the outro would have been on the S9. So you can make your own decisions on if you think there's a difference in the quality. I know the lighting isn't really fantastic where I'm doing this, but you've got to play the cards you dealt. And then over here we've got the lovely bowl that we use our tests with. Okay, so what we'll do first is we'll put the S9 Plus just to the side so it can do its thing. As you can see, we've got the handset up and running. Just while we're on the S9 and we've got the screen working, we might as well use a few features that we can see on here. Let's get rid of that. So they've got AR emoji. Let's give this a whirl. You can probably see that, but it's going to take out all the... Oh, camera stopped. Fantastic. Okay, so we won't use that. Let's go to... What can we look at? Messages. I think you got them. Similar thing. Is this? No, it's just like... Funny little things that you can do. You can add loads of stuff in terms of you see on the phone now. Okay, so I'm sure you'll want to play around with this stuff yourself and see, but we'll just go straight in for the water test. Okay, so this is the S9. As you can see, I've got a lemon in there just to make it lemon fresh. And we're in. So we'll give that about 10 seconds. See if we can see any bubbles rising or anything going, but it looks like it's holding out, as you'd expect. Done enough of these now to know that it will do what it says on the tin. Right, does the handset work whilst it's in the water? So we're pressing down on the keypad, nothing's Nothing responding, so let's take it out. See how quick it is to react. Okay, there you go. Let's set it straight back into play. Let's push that back out there. And it's just like it's never been in water. Smooth, everything's running good. So this is the S9. What we'll do is we'll leave this bad boy here just to dry, and then we'll go straight in with the S9 Plus. Okay, let's have a bit of light back in, thank you. Right, let's get that bad boy in there. We'll leave that for a little while. It's having a bit of paddy in there. The speakers are working in the water. Do you think it's saying, take me out, take me out? Let's get this one out. Press that back over here. Okay, so you can definitely tell it kind of shuts down on the speakers, so it doesn't allow you to damage the speakers when it's in water. Let's have a little bit of light back. Let's get rid of that. There we go. No, thank you. I know you're trying to fix yourself, but let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. All right, S9, we hear you. Let's just see if we can clear it. There we go. Right, so it's, I don't know if it's just me or, there we go. Let's see how quick. Yes, we know we're offline, so let's try and obviously do something. You think so? I'm pressing buttons. I don't know if you can see just down here. It's done something with the configuration, but maybe it just needs drying. But the handset's still, as you can see, running pretty smooth. Other than a few glitches. Everything seems to be fine, but there we go. That's the S9. Probably just needs to be dried down a little bit before you use it again as a phone. I don't think this S9 Plus appreciated the water just as much as the S9 did, but let's see if we can do a quick demonstration of their slow-mo. So this is being recorded on my Sony Z5. Doesn't really do the video justification when you look at it side by side, you know, but I'm watching the video. I'm watching it again on my phone. There's a lot more colour, a lot more brightness available on the actual handset itself, but that's just one of the features they're offering. But yeah, not too bad. 6.2 inches, feels good in the hand. Again, as you'd expect with premium handsets, good quality materials used, good camera, good memory, good RAM. Are there other handsets out there that give you the same, if not more, for less money? Maybe. But if you're a Samsung fan, then you will enjoy this phone. Thanks a lot, guys.